Sometimes we wonder, do animals have a conscience? Why do they act the way they do? So today we thought we could show you how animals saved people's lives. Be sure to tell us if you have a story on how an animal saved your life. Now onto the videos. There was a baby that somehow got away from its house, and she would have stumbled to the road if it weren't for this little dog that stopped an incoming car and made the driver notice the baby and take it back to its parents. Domesticating wild animals is a lengthy process, and it can be dangerous because there's always a risk of the animal attacking. Look at this for an example. This lion suddenly bit its trainer, but the lioness came to his rescue, and luckily the trainer only received minor injuries. One morning during their daily walk, the girl fell and had a seizure, and her dog Clover immediately noticed her state and managed to free itself from the leash and stop an oncoming car in order to get the driver's attention. There isn't any doubt when it comes to the saying that dogs are man's best friend, because they are really loyal and love their owners. Just look at this dog saving his owner from drowning in a lake. This video was shot in an animal sanctuary in Mexico called the Black Jaguar White Tiger Sanctuary, and it shows a leopard slowly approaching the keeper named Eduardo with an intention of mauling him. But a tiger saw what the leopard intended to do and jumped onto him, stopping him successfully. In this video, we see two dogs fighting against a giant cobra that wanted to enter the house where there was a baby sleeping. And it just goes to show that a dog's loyalty knows no bounds. This man is in a wheelchair and he fell down. Amazingly, the horse saw that and sensed that the man couldn't move, and it laid on the ground to help him and carry him home. A baby was fiddling with an oven, and the cat, sensing that it could hurt the baby, quickly nibbled at the child's hands in order to stop it. One late afternoon, a man named Justin was working at Holly's gas station in Ireland when a man asked to use the phone, but then he pulled a gun and demanded all the money from the register. Luckily, the man's dog, Thor, was there to come to the rescue. The CCTV footage showed Thor pouncing onto the masked robber, managing to scare him away. This was a test to see if the family dog would save someone if it saw them drowning. And all we can say is that that dog is a hero. An intruder walked into a woman's home, and her dog thought he was a guest until the woman heard the commotion and got scared of the man. Then the Great Dane jumped straight into action and defended its owner. Swans are very territorial birds, and they will attack anybody who they deem is a threat to their habitat. So this swan tried to attack this family with a small child, and their dog protected them. A burglar was attempting to break into this house, but he didn't know that there were dogs that were guarding the property, and he got a nice surprise when he jumped down. It is rare, but sometimes bears come out of their natural habitat to look for food, like in populated areas. Well, this bear probably wanted to break into the house and steal some food, but the cat, despite being only a fraction of its size, deterred it successfully. But it still stole some food. Grizzly bears are known to be apex predator. So, when a family rented a lake house, their dog saw the grizzly bear and didn't hesitate to protect the family. During a winter in Alaska, a house happened to be on fire in a very remote area. And because it is in a remote area, the firemen could not find a house. Luckily, the family's German Shepherd guided them to the incident, and nobody was hurt because the family escaped the house in time. This is Macy, a Yorkshire Terrier that encountered a coyote trying to attack a 10-year-old girl. The tiny dog had no choice but to defend its owner. Luckily, both the girl and the dog did not receive any injuries. In Italy, water rescue teams mainly consist of dogs, and specifically the breeds that love water, such as Labradors and Retrievers. They are dropped from a helicopter into the water as part of their training. This cat knows that heights are very dangerous for little children, so it tried to stop the child from touching the railing. Elephants are one of the smartest animals in the world. This little elephant saw that a man was going downstream and hurried over to help him. Unbeknownst to her, the man was perfectly safe and it was a prank for the animal. But this shows that animals too have emotions and empathy. This family cat makes sure the kids get to school safely, and it escorts them to the end of the street even during the winter. Back in 2005 in Ethiopia, an unbelievable chain of events occurred. A group of men kidnapped a little girl and were trying to force her into marriage. A group of 3 lions heard cries and came to her rescue. Wildlife experts think they did that because human cries sound a lot like cubs meowing, so their protective instincts kicked in.
Well, we've come to the end of this great video. We really hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a comment and like this video. If you want to watch more of our amazing videos, subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any. Or watch these 2 next videos immediately. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.